and she hit me like that. Why you so fine? Gotta make you mine. So hard to find. Be like.
Welcome everyone to a brand new game. Well, somewhat brand new game. We tried playing this about a year or so ago, but with how I had everything set up, it wasn't really doing the best. I had to actually upgrade a few things on my computer for me to be able to play it a bit better. Last time that we did play, it was always a laggy mess, and now that over time that I have upgraded my computer and the specs that is needed to use a capture card off of my Nintendo Switch is better, I can actually sit down and actually play this all the way through. We got roughly about, I want to say, 33% done with the game, maybe less. I'm not exactly too sure, but we're going to go ahead and restart it since we did play the Metroid Zero Mission. I know that I believe that in the chronological order, Metroid Prime comes a little bit after, but I know a lot of you guys were talking about how you guys didn't want to see the old classic ones, like doing like Fusion, because Fusion was going to be my next one that I was going to do, but I decided that a lot of you guys were talking about wanting me to do Metroid Prime, especially since with Metroid Prime 4 coming out here in 2024. A lot of people want to see me do all of the Metroid Primes from Metroid Prime 1 to Metroid Prime 4. So that is what I'm going to be doing today on today's episode. So let's go ahead and just jump right into this one, um, and see how far we can get with this. Okay, so what I did was that all the information I did wipe from when we played before, so we don't have no play slots or anything like that. So let's go ahead and just jump right into it. We're gonna play normal. We're not gonna go casual. You know what? I may go casual because we're just trying to play it for the game. I'm not trying to play it to, sit there and have it be hardened and stuff like that. Like, I'm just trying to play it so you guys can enjoy the story and I can enjoy the story too for what it is. Now, I always tell myself that I want to sit there and actually read all the information that is given to us, but and that's me playing any playthrough, not just me doing it right now for you guys, but just me doing it at any point in time. Um, the only issue that I have with it is that I always forget to, or I just don't. But I'm going to try my best to read everything, so the lore throughout the Metroid Prime series is a little bit more understandable for a lot of you guys. So you guys want to make sure that when I'm doing that, you guys are watching from episode 1 all the way upwards. Okay, give me a second, guys. Okay. It just so says my controller is starting to die already. I was like, it's great. Okay. So Um, so for the people who have already watched a little bit of the last series, or you're just brand new, um, basically for just new to a lot of this, the main character that plays in the Metroid series is Salmon Aaron, and she is a space bounty hunter. And so, stay out of the ball. You saw one of her powers. She can be able to go in a ball. She can be able to use her plasma beam, or not plasma beam, hyper beam, I think it's called. And she also has rockets as well. Now, from last time I played to this time, I actually have upgraded to different controllers for the Switch. And so now I'm using a Pro controller, so it should be a little bit more easier for me to use for myself than anything else. Because I know I've already played and beaten this game on the Switch already, my first ever time before I even decided to make a playthrough. Um, Force Souls blocks the entrance. But the um, this time I'm playing with the Pro controller, which makes it feel like I'm playing on the original GameCube, which will make things a whole lot more easier for me. Now, this is one of my favorite GameCube games, so if I look like I know what I'm doing, it's because I know what I'm doing. Um, which is also a good thing in a sense, because I know of me running around trying to figure out, sir, me running around trying to figure out, what you guys doing? What you guys doing? Um, it's kind of boring to some people, so I'm going to make sure that I um, try my best to not be stuck on puzzles. Now, it has been a hot minute since I played last time, this game, so some puzzles I may have some trouble with, but I'll try my best to not have trouble with them. Mm. Occasionally, I will try my best to read things out as well. There is no talking in this game, so of course, a lot of different times I will be sitting there reading things out. Um, but like small little things like this, like you've downloaded a map for this area, I try my best to read all these for you. Press X to access the map. When you finish, press the plus, not X, the plus button again to resume play. And so this is our little map, our 3D map of the area. It looks really, really big. Like this is gonna take us a whole episode to get through, but not really. We'll be out of here by the end of this episode. I give it. Wait, we're at 8 minutes. I'll give it to our till we're 20 minutes in. We'll be out of here. Well, really, it all depends on how much I'm reading too. So, because if I'm reading a lot of stuff, yeah, it's gonna take a little bit of time. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, so these floaty things right here, um, basically what these things are, they're small energy that replenish 10 of our health. So if we start losing health, a lot of people has a lot of different monsters, and space pirates, so what we're fighting right now, has those. Hold on. So that would be something that would be great to have. Okay, let's come out of here. There's a lot of things to scan in here. Okay, so basically comes like this. So these red ones are lore, and tells the story about what's going on. The orange ones are like a little bit more, you know, not so heavily impacted lore. So like this one right here, I'm gonna read this one first, or I'm just gonna shoot it. Um, Space pirate encryption data decoded log 99923. Zebus have fallen. All ground personnel are presumed dead, either killed by the hunter clad in armor or in the subquantarium destruction of the underground facility. Our research frigate, whatever, Syracuse, and Paragon were uh, are ugh, Paragon were in orbit at 0 hour and managed to retreat. Frigate Orpheon is now docked in Vertex Outpost. Orpheon cargo appears to have 100% survive rate. Metroids are healthy, but the restriction feeding schedule due to uncertain supply status. We are ready to begin research on the Metroids and other promising life forms. Security status remains at code blue. No signs of pursuit from a hunter. Okay, so let's put some premise on some stuff. Zebus. It talked about Planet Zebus. Planet Zebus is where, if we remember playing Zero Mission that I played last year, little flying things that has like teeth and stuff. Those are Metroids, and those things originate from Planet Zebus. And so basically, what these guys did, because we are on a space pirate ship, they went over to Planet Zebus and they took all of the Metroids, or took majority of the Metroids. They talked about how there was no life forms left on Planet Zebus, and the reason why is because we blew up Zebus. Zebus got blown up, and that's what happened at the very end of Zero Mission, and that's what they were referring to. Okay, I keep shooting, and I don't mean to do that. Phazon Injection Stage 2 introduced mutagens into tanks. Phazon Batch 0732.c status complete. And that's what this guy is up here. We will read more about him in a second. Phazon Infusion Stage 1 Parasite Larva Diagnostic Mass 1.2. Length is 0.5. Cell structure stable. So I accidentally read that one in accident, but we should read this one first. So he completed Stage 1. He completed Stage 2. Let's see if this is Stage 3. Yes. Phazon Injection Stage 3. Mutagen Initiate Larval Status. Still stable. We still have some more stuff around here. I can't walk too far. Never mind. That just deactivated that. Okay, because I knew there was a turret up there. So now the turret's gone, so I don't have to worry about that. Phazon Injection Level 4. Larvae Diagnostic Mass. The mass of it is 14.5. The length is 40.3. Cell structure failing. So from what it's saying is that Stage 4, the larvae is basically, it's growing from Stage 1, 2, and 3. It's growing, but the cell structure of the creature is starting to fail with the Phazon coming into it. We'll learn what Phazon is later on into the game, but right now we don't really know what Phazon is. Specimen cell structure failing. Batch 0732.c does not match DNA. Terminating infusion sequence. So after Stage 4, it does state right here that we stopped in. Sir, calm down. So it does state that we stopped doing the injections. Okay, so we have all these as well. So we have this one. This is the first one. So parasite larvae, harmless unless encountered in large numbers. We have this one right here. The phase mites, native to Talon 4. So we're going to see a lot of these where we're going to be going. This is those little creatures that we saw in the in Zero Mission. They're the ones that are walks on two legs. They'll jump up and slam back down. They're very ferocious, and this is another one of those things. What's going on over here? Infusion Analyst 10.2 Specimen Exhibit increasing strength and body mass increase when exposed to Phazon Batch 0732.C. The last one down here. Experiment 435.8 Bioform pain tolerance level at 13 and holding. Okay, that's just activates the laboratory. Biohazard waste removed may begin in 3 hours. I think this thing just tells you that this is a turret, and it tells you that it can break by missiles. Again, this is just an elevator, so now there is threats up here, so I gotta watch out. Okay. Oh, I just let this one do. I just walk right past this one. Okay, some more things to go over. So a zoomer, again, part of the planet that's close by. This one right here is a plate parasite larvae. Again, comes from the planet that's close by. Specimen solitary holding 2, Phazon level, toxic status. The sill is holding. We're not going to worry about it breaking. A war wasp comes from the planet that's nearby. We have the war wasp holding 3, normal, sill's holding. This is another solitary toxic level, but it's holding, so we don't have to worry. And it looks like just these are a bunch of the same things. We have this is another new one. A shriek bat comes from the planet that's close by. For some odd reason, I went into my ball. Let's see. We already seen that one. Oh, new one right here. An ice shriek bat. So there's an ice variant of it. This is another, the 5th one. It is emptied though. Okay. And this is just a normal door that we can just go through. I think that was everything. Oh, we got this. Mutagen Tank 4, Phazon Batch 3203.C. That's all that is. Okay. Like I said, if I read, it's probably going to take a little bit past the 20-minute mark. But again, I do it. Sir, relax. It gives you guys some more information on what's going on. So, space pirate status, death caused by severe lacerations to the abdominal. So, most likely that the deterrent took him out. Okay, so these things are missiles. I could be able to collect them to refill my missiles. Okay, let's go ahead and take this elevator down. I know it's heavy lore right now, and I know I'm reading a lot of different stuff that's going on with it, but I'm hoping that over time, I will play more than just read. Parasite, interstellar vermin, they travel in swarms. Indigenous to Talon 4, a single parasite is harmless to large life forms. However, they tend to travel in large groups, swarming over potential prey. Such swarms can be dangerous. Another space pirate. I think that, and then hold on, there's this thing in the middle. It's just basically this is a device that lets us travel in our ball or open things with the ball. This door is tightly closed. It doesn't appear to receive any power until I put that thing there. We have a new one over here. Space pirate, death by removal of internal organs. Most likely due to this thing over here, eating it. But they're easy. Okay, so this is the space pirate that I just took out. Minimal inner. So before I took it out, it had minimal injuries assessed. Use caution. Maximum firepower is recommended. Okay, so with me scanning that, it gave power to the place. I need to go into my morph ball. No, no, I didn't do it in time. It's just because I know there's turrets up there. Okay, it's telling me that if I use my charge beam, it'll suck in anything that's far away. Let's see, is there anything new? There's this one. Another space pirate is dead. So death by cranial, so head trauma. And then we have this one. He passed away due to severe lacerations as well. We have this one over here that passed away to acid burnt to the face. Ow. Another one of these doors. Entrance to a save room. This one was taken out due to the creature looks like it struggled through getting through the door. Oh, lovely, lovely. Okay, can I lock onto that one? I'll open up that, but we're not going to go through that just yet. We're going to go through here so we can drop a save right quick before we head on to the next door. Okay. So there is a whole bunch of more, but I guess I can't scan. Oh, okay, now I can scan them. This isn't that point in time. Okay, so let's put it this way. I won't scan anything unless it's red, because I know I'm reading a lot of stuff. And I should have technically, I would have been out of this place and on to our next point of the game if I wasn't reading. So anything that is red, I will read. Sorry. Okay. This is that larvae that they were talking about, by the way. New creature entry has been downloaded to your logbook. This is the parasite queen, parasite female, genetically enhanced by unknown means, the Phazon. The weak spot has been detected at the creature's mouth. Use your auto targeting to acquire this new target. Strands indicated that presents of a potential mutagen, origins unknown, Phazon. Creature exhibits a ability to fire weapon grade. Blast of energy from its mouth, a trait not present in standard parasite genomes. It appears the pirates have begun a bioengineering program which consider results. Okay. And just like that, it's been taken care of. And now, the reactor core is critical. Evacuate immediately. And so I have 7 minutes to get out of here. Uh, I just took care of the turret. And that blast just took care of all of them. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start getting into my ball now. Oh, oh, oh. These are those large swarms that they were talking about. Ah. One up. Had to scan something. Have to scan something. Or, no. Do I have to scan nothing? No, I don't. Okay. Oh, that's lovely. Gotta get through that, or that would have pushed me. We got 4 minutes left, guys. 4 minutes. I think we're almost about done with this anyways. We saw this guy in Zero Mission. This is Ridley. But it's Mecha Ridley on this one. Which is the Space Pirates Commander. And now I'm going to follow Ridley. Oh. That hit pretty hard, which took all my powers away. So now I'm just a standard person. So my virus suit is not working. My morph ball doesn't work anymore. I have no more missiles. My charge beam ain't there anymore. My grappling blade is not, or beam is not there. So it's just standard, just me with my plasma beam. That's it. We got 3 minutes left, guys. Will we get out? Not that way. This way. Okay. And we got out. bit longer than I was expecting, but hey, uh, tracking the enemy target to the lost or has been lost, but we are going down to the ground. Talon Overworld. So we are now on Talon 4, guys, that we were talking about before. Or reading about all those creatures. All those creatures that we're reading about come from here. Do I want to save? Yes. Okay. Like I said in the beginning of the episode, if it looks like I know what I'm doing, it's because I know what I'm doing. Um, Again, this is one of my favorite games that was on the GameCube. Um, Played when I was a wee lad myself. Um, and when I heard that it came onto the Switch a few years ago, I got it. I pre-ordered it because I enjoy this game for what it is. This will probably be if I actually play this one all the way through, this will probably be like my fourth time beating this game, because it's such a really really good game. And if you guys ever have the chance to have a Switch or any memes of playing this game, I recommend doing it. It's so good. A normal seismic activity detected. Okay, so it's saying that it's coming from this area right here, which is the Hive Totem. So far we have only seen two different locations, which is the Talon Overworld, which we've already just came out of through the elevator, and now we're in the Chozo Ruins, where we're at now. Quick and simple. Like I said, now it has been a hot second since I played, so it will come to the point in time where I may not remember where some places are, but generally I'll know where everything's at. Um, okay, so these things right here, I definitely need to read these things, indicating that the red, because these are Chozo lore, which these things are needed at the very end of the game. So I'm gonna go ahead and just read them. Um, so Chozo scripts translated. Um, many long years have passed since the Chozo first took root in this land. The passage of time has always been a source of fascination to us. It is the belief of many Chozo stage that the truth of the universe hid within the crumbling currents of time flow, even as we research for answers there. However, we found um, illumination in others unexpected places. We know not how the ability has came to us, but recently many Chozos have begun to sense things beyond the realm of ordinary perspective. Strange sightings and unexplicable sensations, floods our minds, filling us with visions. We take this growing ability to be a site of our bargaining harmonization with the infinite, perhaps final. Finally, the universe secrets are becoming known to us. A lot of reading. A lot of reading, guys. A lot of reading. That's fine. I believe these are the war wasps that I just took out. Over here is the save room. We're going to go ahead and drop a save. You know, last time I played this, I don't remember if I did like a 30-minute playthrough or an hour playthrough. That's another thing. I have no clue. I hope that I did the 45 minutes to an hour, but I feel like I saved there and I stopped the episode right there. But I don't remember. If that's the case, then it was going to be a long game if I finished it like that. I don't have the charge beam to get those to me. Ow. 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 Ooh, hold on, that's a new one. So these red ones, I believe, gave you 20. I think it just depends on the game, because I think at one point in time they were 30. Like in the other one. Are we already here? Oh yeah, we're already here. Okay, so this is where we saw the activity going on. Seismic activity. So that is an upgrade that I need, and it's being taken away. This room is being filled with a poisonous water. I wouldn't say it's acid, but it has acid-like tendencies. That's it. And our first expansion is we got some missiles. Got our missiles back. So these doors right here, these one that has like this black seal on it, can only be taken out by using a rocket. And this lovely individual right here, not that, that is a missile tank or an energy tank. Basically, it gives me a whole nother life bar. So like something like with Zelda with a heart, getting a heart container and stuff like that. That's basically what that is. Can't go through there because I don't have a morph ball. Just checking out the location, nothing else. So, and now that we come this way, that conveniently fell. Try to run from me. And now that I have that, I also break this and come in here now. And this will give us the maps, I think. Okay, and so now we have all of this unlocked. Now we ain't gonna get through all of this. I can tell you that we ain't gonna get through all this into this week's episode. It's gonna be over time that we'll get some of these going. So just letting you guys know. I probably can get one of those. I just need another one of the because I don't have a charge beam. I have to jump for some of these things. I just need missiles. There we are. Okay. Then we're gonna head over this way. Because there's that right there. Oh, that's fun. We're good with that. And there's our next upgrade, the morph ball. But no, you can't have it. You must fight for it. Okay. Gotta do it sooner. GG, GG. Now I got my morph ball back. In, thank you. Now. So I'm testing something quick. Okay, so now that I have the morph ball, you may be asking, okay, what's next? Fantastic question, I don't remember. That's definitely a Metroid. A depiction of a Metroid. Like I said, I don't remember what's next, so let's go ahead and bring up this. Oh, wait, yeah, we can come through here. Because I think this area right here I can only go into with the morph ball, so let's go this way. No loss for me. Nope. Ah, I just saw my face. Okay. Ow. Okay, I'm gonna read that because that's important lore. Okay. So the surge of negative energy brought by the meteor far exceeds our expectations. We Chozo have yet to find a way to rid ourselves of the great poison. All we can do now is seal it away and wait for the day when the power to purify the poison appears. However, if it's already impossible to collect all the parts of the great poison, all the pieces of the great poison, as it has already spread, seeping into the planet and hardening. Definitely more lore to come. So just letting you guys know. Um, this way. So we have two different ways that we can go. If we head this way, this is a room that's really, really hot. Can't go in there, so we're gonna go this way. Okay, so this is water. So basically, toxic level critical contact with contaminated water exposed hazardous. So we definitely can't sit there and be touched by it. So structural weakness detected in sandstone blocks. Can I break that from here? No. I physically can't. Something else can. Go ahead, break that. Go ahead, man. Oh, two of them. No more rockets. Do I want to save? I guess. Definitely our next save would be the last one, so I wish I could be able to get up there so I can grab those. But I can't. That's fine. Let's head off this way. I don't remember what this way is. Because I needed that so I can grab the missile. Missile expansion, so now I can carry more missiles. Okay. Roots originate over the walls. No decomposition detected. Host plant appears to thrive on the toxic water. It's lovely. This one right there. And there's two more somewhere in this place. There's one there. I got that one. Oh yeah, okay. And with me being able to do that, I can now scan that one. And it opens up that. And now, that gives me my charge beam. But it also opens up these guys. Let's go ahead and read this. Now, these things, as I'm reading these things, they're not just going in order of me reading. Sometimes, like the first one that we read, I think that was actually the first one, but then the second one that we read not too long ago, that was a little bit later on. So I don't know where this one's going to be in. Um, it just really depends on how the story's going. But disaster struck suddenly. We had a verge, a vague, dark foreboding, and it became true. The meteor appeared from nowhere, casting a dark shadow of debris over the land with violence of its impact. Its destruction force spent the falling star burnt itself out rapidly, and the incident should have faded into memory, but the meteor brought with it corruption. A great poison burst forth into the land, a strange energy that clawed at nature life with a ferocious with ferocious for whatever. That strange negative energy emitted from the meteor expanded to it uncompassion or encompassing talent for in a night as a spider weaving its web. So basically, when the meteor fell, it basically started spreading all over the place. Okay, so that doesn't break. Got it. Got it. Okay. Okay, that's where we're gonna go ahead and end off this week's episode, guys. I hope you guys are really enjoying this one. I know, like I said, I know a lot of you guys enjoyed the Zero Mission Metroid, and I know a lot of you guys have been asking about this one, so I hope you guys really enjoy this one. I think I got pretty far into this one. We got through the first bit of the game. We were able to get our missiles back, our charge beam, and we were able to get our morph ball back as well. So I feel like that's a lot of progress that went through. Um, but yeah, with that being said, thank you for everyone stopping on by and watching this week's episode. This was Mr. Matteson and Mr. Matteson Plays. You guys all have a wonderful day. Laters.